Approximately 2.8 million students will graduate from United States high school this year, but at least a group of 60,000 will not have the opportunity to go on to college because of their immigration status.
I feel that, children who have finished high school in the United States of America should be afforded the opportunity to continue their education. To say that children who are in this country but who are undocumented cannot continue education, to me, doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem fair.
Mexican-born Ingrid Rodriguez is an example of this dilemma. She recently graduated from high school, but doesn't have the financial support she needs to get into fashion design. Her mom says she has faith some local college will give her the opportunity she deserves.
When
someone doesn't get to college like me, you just hope that your children will have that chance. There are opportunities out there, and you just have to look for them. Sometimes the lack of information about different programs is what really stops us from moving forward.
Like Ingrid, many students across the country are still waiting for Congress to pass what has been known as the DREAM Act. This law would provide in-state college tuition, regardless of immigration status, and allow undocumented students to apply for legal residence in the country. But when the bill got to the Senate floor last November, it got 52 votes, 8 short of the 60 needed. Many experts agree that this lack of access to higher education and the uncertain future of this legislation is creating a lot of stress and depression in many Latino teenagers.
They're 18-year-olds responsible for themselves, and they cannot go to school, continue higher education in colleges, and they cannot legally work in this country. We are seeing this on many families that we treat, and I personally see them in schools. I work in schools, and this is a situation that I face every day with all these students. It already creates it's a source of huge stress for these young adults who are supposed to be the future of our country.
So the question is, will the next administration support the DREAM Act? For Democratic presidential candidate Barack Obama, this law represents a fair opportunity for future leaders of this country and a big part of the American dream.
Any child in America who's been raised and is learning in American public schools, they should get a chance to go to college too. That's how we'll give every American the skills to compete in our global economy. It's about giving every American a fair shot at the American dream.
However, Senator John McCain has not been clear about his position on the DREAM Act. Although McCain has been a co-sponsor of this law from 2005 through 2007, during this presidential campaign, he has made clear that before moving forward with the DREAM Act, it is essential that we secure our borders.
We must prove to them that we can and will secure our borders first, while respecting the dignity and rights of citizens and legal residents of the United States of America.
Yet despite the obstacles and setbacks, many advocates believe that the DREAM Act still has a chance to pass next year.
We have some of the brightest kids in our educational system with the highest grade point averages who are not just willing to go to college, but wanting to give back to the United States of America, a place where they grew up, a place where they consider home. And the DREAM Act is something that should pass, and it is something that our elected officials should work on and make sure that passes next year.